I told you I was gonna come on here on yesterday's live if you catch me, and I think I even told you on the late video I posted. Um, I posted it late, but so this is my snack, but for later. But I have it here, and I have a bunch of things. Welcome, no coffee because I already drank it. Um, and let me put this over here. So I have a little Christmas in July DIY slash painting. So we are gonna do some painting on these two 6-inch falling in art studio 3/4 depth. It's a two pack two pack that I got on Amazon a little bit a while ago, and I actually was gonna paint on it. I really do love wood, to paint on wood, especially oil paint. I think I had them meant to paint on oil. I mean on oil, to paint with them with oil painting. However, because Little Christmas in July, I'm like lately I've been so inspired, re-inspired by my friend Rosalinda, handmade by Rosalinda. I think you guys watch my videos. Normally, they I've been buying stuff from her, and I went to Michael's and realized that they also sell real wood. And you just saw in today's the stuff that I got the second time around, not just plywood. I do believe this seems to me like plywood, and I am gonna prime it. It says premium birch wood, but yeah, I don't think birchwood is sounds different. So I kept this because I want to cut some things. They are 6-inch. I am gonna paint on here, so it's gonna be double sided, and we're gonna DIY the back. And I DIY because I noticed the back, and I'm like, oh, how cool. So they could have a Christmas painting here, and then they could flip it over. They could flip it over during December, and then flip it back in January or something. But on here, uh, on here, I noticed the rim. Usually, I like to paint. This is soft right here, and it's sandy. Seems like, but on the edge, it's not. It's kind of like I don't know. I don't know what they use, like a some sort of cord that they might have bent over and then sanded. I like the width of it, but then I was like, this is not gonna work for oil painting because I like my oil painting. I like to extend. That's why I like to use like panels on wood or thick inch in canvas. So they were so cute, and then I was like, oh my gosh! Remember, I went to grab Michael's, and see, I took one off, and I took the top one because I wanted the loop. And this is for July, but when I look at it, it seems to me, because it's a star, it seems to me like it's more of a Christmas. So I was like, oh, I'll bet. So I turned it over, and look, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna wait a little bit until people come. I know I told some of my people, and see, I'm gonna add more stuff to his Christmas stuff, and but they could hang it from here, and then they could flip it over. I'm gonna put something in here as well, Christmas related. So, and then they could flip it on here and like painting, um, but they could still, use the same. Um, I thought about putting it here, only, but then I was like, you know what? I'll bet I could do it double sided because I don't want to take like the top surface. And this looks cute as well, but it doesn't look as cute as this. And I noticed because of the flat edge here that they sanded, it's almost like perfect. And I am gonna glue it on here. So I was like, okay, I could work with this actually. And I'm gonna add more stuff to it. Super cute. So we are gonna begin to gesso, or I just save this because, like I said, our gesso are two surfaces. So I was gonna have one, but I couldn't find the other one. And this is like something that we might find something here, guys. I have a lot of stuff that I sift over when I was like a crafter, a junk journal maker, and then I pushed everything when I became interested in fine, when I sort of hop over to fine arts, because I was studying art history, like a little just. And this I got it last year for $11. Look how cute it is. So I didn't do anything with it. Oh look, we might. That's why I wanted to keep it, because I have bigger stuff. But look how cute it is, and I got it through Amazon, $11. Even told you guys, and I'm like, oh, these are like, I think, may Santa Claus have this pack, my dear, you wish to. I think it's already kind of like pre-cut. Oh, so cute. So we are gonna paint some ponceras. Cause I do a poncera every, like, seems like Christmas. It became like a thing. So it has some paper. So we're gonna and yeah, some little, like, little things. It's super cute. I am telling you, it's like a super cute kid. Look at that. I didn't even know it had this little cute envelopes. So cute. So let me see what do they have. And look, this was like the, isn't this cute? The little, it's a knitted thing with the little, like, yeah, like that. Super cute, huh? I was like, oh my god, like, but I think I might separate them. I might. Yeah, I don't know, because this one seems like I could glue it easier, and they're both like, yeah, knitted, so it's super cute. Let me see if the paper, because I am gonna put, since I'm gonna do a double. See, this is regular paper. I like thick stuff, especially for the panels. This is cute, but it's just like regular paper, and I don't know about that. This is cute though. Let me see if I could work. Maybe I could back it thicker. And yeah, this is just regular paper. Well, I mean, what can you expect, right? From, I mean, yeah, I like to, regular paper doesn't work for me because I'm no longer a scrap. Like, you can decoupage or whatever, but truth be told, I consider myself now like a fine artist, like white, because I do oil painting and all kinds of stuff. But uh, I don't like to use regular paper, because even though if you put, if I'm gonna, oh, we're gonna use gesso, because this is what I have. I'm a fine artist. I don't have Mod Podge or anything like that. I don't buy it. So yeah, see, this would, see what I mean? It doesn't give me any element. I mean, I could have just, yeah, but no. Let me see, because it needs to look good with this. But I have some other paper that actual scrapbook paper. So what do you guys think? I think if I were to cut it, it just looks kind of minimal, doesn't it? Yeah, we're not gonna. I also, I do appreciate, this is just regular paper. That's why, yeah, I'm very particular when I do stuff. Like, I do stuff and I was like, okay, I much rather, like, honestly, like, I don't like cheap stuff, and my family knows this. But this is a cute, because for $11, and I got this amazing notebook. Look at, um, it's super cute, and then it had this is hard. This is they should have added this type of paper, because this is like thick cardstock. So I might just glue it on here. But yeah, it's like roller paper. I really like it. This, I really like this notebook. It's kind of what I didn't know it was a notebook. I just saw that it was $11. It showed up in my radar, and then I was like, oh, okay, let me take a look. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, super cute for $11 through Amazon. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm lucky like that. But does anybody, if you stop by, say hi. This is a little Christmas in July. Um, so we're gonna begin, and then we have obviously this. But yeah. So I'm not gonna put the ribbon, but I have some ribbon, candy cane ribbon, white and like a candy cane type. So we're not gonna put the ribbon on here until the very end before I put the star. We are gonna work on the star because I'm still gonna add some stuff, and hopefully I'm hoping it doesn't fall out. I'm gonna glue it. I don't have a hot glue, but I do have the crafter's glue that I did. If anything, I might just like I have this gloss medium. I probably just I think gesso would work. I have this clear gesso as well. It says brush to apply evenly to canvas, paper, cardboard, or bonus. Once dry, the texture will provide perfect adhesion for paint and dry media cleanup. Or shake well before use. Warm soapy. So yeah, I think gesso would work. I have plenty, but a gloss medium will work for paper, something like that. But anyway, so let's get. I have to gesso the surface here, and I'm gonna gesso this back as well. So it's gonna be like. I wonder if I could. Yeah. So let's first do one on the top, and then I'm gonna do this one on the back, so it'll dry at the same time, and then we're gonna do everything else. Oops. So how are you guys doing? I'm actually filming in my studio slash. I'm still working on it. You might not see this like, but I have a bit of a rough mess. It's just like I need more storage, and I have to wait on that. So yeah, it's probably gonna take me till the end of the summer to get it all, but I think I'll be able to work on it very more. So you're gonna start seeing it here. Plus, I love it because I'm close to the window, and I have a door, and I could crack it open, and it leads to me to the front, to the backyard, and it's kind of quiet actually. Nobody's really walking around and anything. So that's why I kind of selected this. And I didn't want my old room because I was like, my old room is like an actual room, not like a. I cannot make it in the studio, so I'm gonna be sleeping here, living like sleeping here, but it's gonna be more or less like a studio. But I do like it because I like sometimes I like to wake up and I just want to oil paint. I am gonna put together probably starting today my my easel, my oil paint easel. I'll have you. I'll make a short of it. So because it could hold two canvases or whatever, and I want to oil paint because it looks like this year here in Southern California we are not gonna have much of a summer. It's been a mild summer, which I don't complain. I like it like this, except I wanted to oil paint late in the summer, and we're already halfway through, and it seems like because my dog is shedding, he's been shedding this whole month, so that means that he's gonna start to grow his thick hair, and that means the weather's probably gonna change. Like in September, we're probably gonna be in like which most of you it's the summer because if you live outside of Southern California, but for us it's not. So because it's warm all year, it's, but for us it seems like when that happens, that means in September we're gonna have an actual fall. So September would be sometimes in September the weather will roll back for a few weeks or like a month, and but it doesn't this year. It doesn't seem like it's gonna do that. Like it seems like it's gonna start to go down, and in September we're probably gonna be in like in the night here and by the mountains. It's probably gonna be like closer to like 75, and that's kind of chilly here, because it's normally super hot and it's still September. And then probably during the day, it's probably gonna be like a high of 85 or something like that. Because we're ending July, and July is shifting during the day and nighttime. Like we turn our AC and stuff. Like yesterday, I turned it off like around 9:30, and we just left our ceiling fan, and then that I turned that off around 1 in the morning, and it was super chilly this morning. So I kind of knew that it was gonna be. So you could use this gesso. Those of you who are crafters can use Mod Podge. I've never bought it because I always kind of felt, and I found out that the gloss medium will adhere. So I have more gloss medium, but yeah. So you don't have to gesso this part, but I am because um I'm gonna put like a thick cardstock, and I don't want it to kind of like over time like lift and fall. Like I want this stuff to, you know, to that's why I'm DIYing it, to kind of preserve itself with the time. So this is I think you could put more coats into it. Um I'm not going to. I am oops. Yeah, it's still not dry, but see, still not dry, but it will get there. So I do have some where I put my watercolor paint, my brush, because I do want to. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Since this has this little thing, so it's not gonna. This one I can't do that because I started on the front, but this one I can. I could just sew the back. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna put this over here while it waits to be dried. And I have my messy mat that I got out because you guys, because it's gonna be messy around here, like glue and stuff. I don't want it to be on my table, although this is my working table. But sometimes I do journals on here, so I don't like to. I like to work on my journals on my table, and then then I usually let me move a little bit this way because I notice I'm off center. I just noticed that. Hey, hi, um, WA Castle. Oh, the sorry, you guys. The the questions disappear. I wasn't fast enough, but hey, all of you who are here, thank you for coming. And yeah, we're just gonna DIY in Christmas in July, you guys. Sorry. Oh, I didn't put that on my title, huh? Oops. Yeah, this is Christmas in July. So if some of you can type that, it's just a DIY Christmas in July. We are gonna do some painting though. It has to be acrylic because I cannot paint in oils. It won't dry for this live, but um, maybe I will and like I will once I do the coffee ones, and you're gonna see me here because I'll have them already prepared and prepared and then ready to paint. But since there's two of them, I'll be able to do it on camera. Oops. Wow. This really gooped it out. I might have to do another coat on this other one. So I wanted to get it really good because I am going to paint acrylic paint on here because acrylic dries fast while I'm paint one, the other one dries and vice versa, and then I could craft, you know. But yeah, this is gonna be a long happy Sunday, you guys. This is gonna be a long uh live. Hopefully my phone doesn't give out. I did charge it. I haven't used it at all today other than for this. But yeah, if not, then I'm still gonna make a short and just show the final product. But this is where you're gonna find me do all the stuff, right? The stuff that I have to do to it. So we're gonna do this is gonna be double sided, you guys. those of you who just came. Yeah, the crafter in me wants to. So I think, yeah, I think this is good. And I usually when I do this, okay, so usually when I do this, I'm just gonna clear my brush on here and then do this one. Usually when I do this, I, this is a crafter's brush that I got, a set that I got from Hobby Lobby, because you don't want to mess up your brushes. So yeah, so we're gonna do a double-sided. This is also gonna be on the back. So, but I cannot flip it because I just did that, didn't I? Oh, I just did that. Okay. And I am gessoing both sides, but we are going to do, it's gonna be a painting in the front and then DIY right here for Christmas in July. I am so, thanks to my friend Rosalinda. She does really good work, you guys. If you're in, um, she's my childhood friend, and imagine that she actually wants to see my stuff when I'm done. Um, so yeah, I need a little bit more. This is why I'm trying to finish. This Liquitex basic stuff. I bought it 4 years ago, and I this in the gloss medium still holds. My modeling paste I finished it last in December, and unfortunately for me, like this much was actually at the surface. It was dry. I couldn't use it anymore, which was sad because modeling paste is, I get it on sale, but it can be pricey. And that's the medium that my new stuff that I like to work on, to oil paint. I wanted, oops, on my snack, but it's on the bag. I tend to, I put a little bit of gesso. Come on, gesso. And it's because it's finishing. Okay, let me close it and then, which I'm glad because I am tired of, like, I don't like this little thing. I prefer them in the bottles. And now I'm gonna have to do some clear gesso. And gesso would add some gritness to your painting. I think that's why acrylic sticks to it so well. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. Okay. It is finishing, so that's actually good. Because it doesn't want to come off, but it's like on there, see? But it doesn't, so that's good. That means it really is finishing. Good. And what I do sometimes is like I cut it, and which I think that's what I'm gonna do. Mm, I don't want this thing. Well, I should have done clear gesso back here, but okay. So in order for it not to, don't do this, you guys. I'm doing it because I need it to not, and I need to gesso it. I should have done clear gesso back here. Shoot, but I didn't. Welcome all. I'm DIYing for Christmas in July, and it's gonna be a long one. There we go. So we're gonna do, I'm probably gonna do maybe a snowman and a poinsettia. Poinsettia on one for sure. Snowman on the other. Maybe. Probably. I'm not sure still yet, but something like that. Okay, perfect. So I finally got it. Okay. So it'll dry on there, on the back. think this one's dry. Finally. Because it, yeah, I think this one's dry. No, it still needs it. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna leave them to dry, both of these. And I have my hands clear just so. Get yourselves a snack. Are you guys doing Christmas in July? Some of you? Yes or no? And then we're gonna start to decorate this, which is the July star. But I have a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna. This is my snack, you guys. It's fruit. I'm gonna try not to be on here, but I think this live it might be an hour to an hour and a half. I'm already at 30 minutes and I just gesso. I have a lot of cute stuff and I pulled it off. It's all back here. Look. I don't see any more comments. I don't know. Those other ones disappeared quick. I couldn't, I couldn't read them. Okay. I'm actually super excited about this. Mm, I'm gonna. Hi Maria. Oh my god, my comments disappeared. If you have a question, retype it because my comment, I look up and my comments disappear super quick. I can't seem to catch them. They're like, "Psst, I'm here, I'm here. Hey, Evie. It's so cool. What do you mean survive the test of time? I don't understand. I wish we had instead of you typing the comments, I wish you guys did like a voice thing. Kind of like the YouTube, like when I think sometimes you have to pay for those, but because I see some people on lives that they do that, they send them messages and they're voice messages, but they pay for them. Something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, so now this is a star, and I bought three of them because they were $8, price down at Michael's. But when I look at this, it reminds me of Christmas. And mind you, the only thing Michael's messed up in Christmas in July, because they did a couple things Christmas in July, not very much, the lights. And I'm like, damn, but the recipient might want to do that. So I did pull a number of things for this because I was like super excited. And let me get them. I'm gonna put, oh, one of them is actually here. So I got this a couple Christmas ago at Hobby Lobby, and they're supposed to be like this. They're like cranberry something. They don't weigh nothing, but they're Christmas and look, they have iridescent. And I kept them because I was supposed to sketch them. Well, I wanted to, but Chris, my old drawing painting teacher, he was my drawing teacher, and this was her drawing. He didn't. He was like, "No, you can't do that." And I'm like, "Why? It's Christmas," and because it was everything is supposed to be black and white. So I meant to paint them, and I'm still gonna paint them, but I have two of these, so now they're gonna be DIYs for this. So I am going to. I don't. Should I keep them in the vines or not? No, because they come off really easily. See? Oh, I could actually put them through this little things maybe, because these little things are they're just glue. This little rough thing. Oh, I hope you guys don't get bored because I'm telling you, this life is gonna be probably the longest life I've done today. because we DIY. So I think I want to put there's wherever I see space to make it more Christmassy. Mm, but but see, like, what do you guys think? Let me see. 'Cause I might not like this. I might just put the bells and I might just leave it like that. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, like on top of here, but or somewhere here, right? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I actually. I I thought the idea was cute, but I don't know. Maybe I should leave them in the vines. Make it easier on myself, huh? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Take one of the vines out. Ooh, this is hard. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some scissors. I think I'm gonna have to keep them in the vine. Good thing this is kind of like, yeah. See, it goes back in easily. See, they painted them because over time they must have, I don't know. So let me get some scissors and put them somewhere there. Uh, oh, and I put one. I should get two out, right? Two little rows because I only put one. Okay. There, the other ones are already straightened. Oh. And talk among each other. I'm over here trying to get the other one out because I forgot I only unrolled one, not the other. Sorry, you guys. This is gonna be a slow DIY, and because I'm slow at crafting. I haven't done this in a long time. Ever since I became I hopped over watercolors and stuff, and yeah, I haven't done this in a long time. So bear with me. And mind you, I am gonna do a live showing you how to on wood how to I called it throwing, but how to acrylic pour on it. So this one, see, this one already has. I think I might. This one already has this. But anyway, I might have to use another one I have because I'm it's red, but oh, I could actually glue it because I have glue. But this is the other one. Okay. Um. So I think I pulled in the glue. Yeah, I did. I put in the glue, but I'm gonna have to put the gloss. Does anybody know? No, the Jesso doesn't. Okay. Here's my scissors. Um, here's the other scissors. Here's all my shit. Where's the? I am trying to find my other glue. Cause I was gonna take it to the table, but I didn't go. I stayed here. Oh, here it is. This glue. Alright. Oh, and my sisters. They're both here. Okay. And my sisters. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Um. So maybe in threes. I don't know what to do, guys. Tell me, crafters, get in here. No, just kidding. Uh, I don't want it. I think I'm just gonna do two because I don't want it to overpower my. Ooh, this is so hard. It must have wire. Oh, it does have wire. I might not. I might have to be able to pull one at a time. Yep. It doesn't because this is wire. So now I know. So I'm gonna keep it. Let me see. I might not need that because it's wire. Okay, that makes it easier on myself because now I could just push it in. Ah, look at that. I'm so smart. Yes, I am. Uh, I don't. I have this tacky and this. Uh, here's some metals, plastic, and more. Dries clear. I think. I don't know. I should have used some sort of wood glue, but I don't have any. I am gonna buy some though. I have this when I was a crafter, and I have plenty of this. So I'm just gonna add some glue on here. I have to add some gloss medium so it'll adhere. Oh, Lord, this is the part that I don't like about this. It's been a while, you guys, and I still want it to shoot up. Come on, glue. If not, I used this yesterday, so I could easily just glue that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause this one's not cooperating. Usually, this one is my good one, but it's stuck. Oh, there it is. Just have to unstick it. Yeah, it's been a few years. But I used to glue stuff here and there. It's not like I didn't. I just good thing about the studio that I could just drop shit on the floor and I could just cause it's cement. Okay, is it gonna work now? Okay, no. I think I have to poke it, which I don't want to right now. Oh yeah. Let me see. Everybody's like, come on, lady, get us some painting. You're a painter, not a crafter anymore. Now, I think this is a good happy medium when I want to craft something, but I don't want to like make it from scratch. I'm not that type of person. I am like really not. But when something like this, it's already. I'm kind of like the Rachel Ray. Like she wasn't. She's a cook. She wasn't a chef. Same thing with me when I see something. I could easily like it. My first thing is like, okay, how do I paint on it first, and then okay, this can serve like this thing that it can serve two purposes. Like stuff like that. Come on, jeez. Nothing wants to be glued today, apparently. And I can't use Elmer's glue because it's not gonna stay. I mean, I could just push it in, but it's not gonna last. So, one, two, three. So I'm just gonna. I guess I should be grateful that I didn't. Yeah. Oopsie. Me and my ideas, and then the bells. I was gonna put bells on here, but I'm just gonna put it on top. I'm not gonna glue them. I'm gonna string them. So this is probably the only thing I'm gonna glue on both of these. And then once we're done, we're gonna paint our stuff, and that should take a lot of the most of the time. And then we're gonna glue it together on the back and glue the other stuff. Well, before I paint on here, I have to glue some things. Okay, there we go. It's coming out. Yay! She got it. She got it. So I'm just gonna push it in somewhere. There we go. It doesn't want to go in, you guys. It does not want to go in. Why? Are you? Wow, we're already 40 minutes. That's a long time. I knew I should have had some of this stuff prepared, but I didn't. I did it because I was actually shopping that yesterday in my room. I was like, "Oh, I haven't seen this in a while." The good thing about moving that now I could actually see everything. In my other room where it was like super crowded and everything, I shoved everything in. I would never go through it. I would always say, because it looked like it was like put together, but it wasn't. Like I knew it wasn't, but it looked like to other people. And so people used to tell me that all the time. Oh, your room is so clean. I'm like, it's not. It's just the stuff I have in orderly, unorganized way. And on here, I have now that I'm organizing. Come on, jeez. I'm gonna put this here. See the little berry? Oh, so cute. Oops, not that cute apparently. Okay, this one needs more glue. I might have to put some of that gloss medium so it'll hold. Cause this shit is not holding. I hope you guys like this. Let me know if you guys like this or not. Cause in December I do plan to do stuff like this, but like paintings and stuff. But most of it, I wanna do it. Like I wanna do like a lot of painting, Christmas painting, and oh, shoot, it doesn't want to stick. Why not? Why not? This one did stick, but yeah, that one did stuck. This one is a little bit harder. So I'm gonna. I should have that. I could have wired these two, but I don't have. I don't have any other stuff. With my friend does some rusty wiring through the wood. She's pretty. She's I think she's pretty handy, not crafty. She's crafty, but she's very handy. Yeah, and I'm like I cannot. Although like she told me about the panels that she's not able to do that. And I'm like that's okay, Lord. Okay, it's stuck somewhere. Yay! I just have to leave it alone. Leave it alone. Where's more? I need more, right? So on there, now it's starting to look like Christmas, huh? Because I put these. Oh, wait until you put the bells. Ah! The bells, the little hanger thing is gonna be so nice, so nice. I think I don't know if I want to just leave it at two. Maybe I'll put another one up here. Mm. I know I'm making it harder myself by gluing it, but I do like it like this. I think I like the two. I think I like the two because on here there's gonna be something else. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at two, and then we're gonna get the other one and do the same thing. Oh no, yes, yes. So this one has a time to dry, because then I'm gonna put the little stuff that is gonna hang. But I'm not gonna put it just yet because this needs to adhere. I don't know how am I gonna. I don't know if this thing is gonna hold. I might have to put the gloss medium and make it adhere to here. If I notice it doesn't like it doesn't hold, I'm gonna have to buy the glue, the wood glue. Maybe my stepfather has some back here somewhere. I don't know. So with these, I'm gonna put them wherever I see space. So this one is actually kind of tab. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to, um, I'm gonna cut it. I like the fact that they have two different colors. I actually love that. I feel like I'm cutting a tree, you guys. Like I'm cutting away. Ooh, yeah. Whoever made this arrangement, I don't know. Thank you, I guess. So this one, maybe one up here. Oh yeah. No, I think here. Yeah, I think here. I like those. And then one back here. Definitely one here because there's space. Yeah, and one somewhere there. Okay. Could definitely see the glue. Hopefully this one will here. 45 minutes. Time flies when you're having some fun. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna put gloss medium on this one and see if it'll stick better. Ooh, it's not sticking. Yeah. Ooh, there it is. Yeah. I could feel it. So yeah, gloss medium for the win. I'm gonna put both. Actually, I'm gonna put both. Okay, I spoke too soon. But gloss medium, you could tell it is sticking a lot, a lot, a lot. Shoot, I have to put more on there. Yeah. Okay, no problem. No problemo. And on here too. There you go. Oopsie. And then this is a lot harder than what I thought. Maybe I should have just wired it or left that as. But I wanted to add my special touch. My friend makes it look really easy. She like DIY stuff like shadow boxes and stuff. She's really good, I'm telling you. And she doesn't set a price. Now, you could tell her and she'd auction stuff, but you could actually tell her if you want something but you don't want to be in the auction. And she's like, just be reasonable. And yeah, and then she melted to you and stuff. Oh my god, why are you making my life hard? Maybe I shouldn't be DIYing, but this one I was inspired actually. So I'm not gonna. The gloss medium does make a difference, but I still feel like it needs a little bit of this glue. Because the other ones, I think they seem now. Yeah, they. No, one of them is loose, so I'm gonna have to go back. It's because this little thing, the nesting, is really hard. So I might have to put the glue from, you know, the wood glue. There. Okay. Finally. See? Super cute, right? Does it look like Christmas? I think it does. I think it does. Um, oh yeah, they are sticking, you guys. So it does need kind of like both glues, apparently. Yeah, it needs more of this. Okay, I'm gonna put more on here, on this one. And then we're gonna start, we're gonna glue our panels on the back where this is gonna go, where this is gonna show. And then we're gonna start painting on them. Okie dokie. I'm so excited about that because this is taking a little bit. Shoot, come on. I have the other stuff that I'm the ribbon and stuff. It's already made. I just need to glue it on there. This is why I don't like this type of glue, and I used to use the other one, but the other one is acting up as well. And it's because yesterday I was, well, okay, it's drying. That's why. I like this clear glue, this tacky, but it always gave me trouble. It's like, especially in the winter, and I'm like, Urgh! It gets on my nerves. That's why when I discovered that gloss medium, like stuff. So instead of Mosh Posh, you can use gloss medium actually, and it will adhere. It gives you less trouble. Okay, so we're gonna put this to the side, and we're going to see how cute. And they're in different. This one did it for whatever reason it did stick. So maybe I don't know. So I'm gonna put that over here, and we are going to That's what I'm saying. The good thing about my studio that I could usually just put like unglue stuff and stuff like that on the floor, and then I could pick it up later. Because it's cement. It's not. It's not actual surface. So we're going to. Ooh, is it dry? Apparently not. It's dry from there. So this one should be dry because I did this one first. Yeah. I might have put this other one is not dry, but it is gonna be dry. So I have a number of scrapbook. I have a big scrapbook that I bought at Michael's a while ago, and I decided for this one because of the. It feels like it needs red. Um, so I'm going to cut it. This is why I needed this. Um, but I'm gonna cut it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I need. So I need to cut it smaller. So I'm just gonna go for it, and because it needs to be smaller than this circle. It needs to be smaller. Look, because this little circle, see, needs to be smaller. So look at how cute this is. So I'm going to. I should cut another piece. No, I better not. Because what if I mess it up? I better not. I better not. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of. Ooh, I'm just kind of going for it, you guys. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, shoot. Okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. It's just for decorative stuff. I know some of you are perfectionists. I am too, but some things you just. Otherwise, we're gonna be in here like 3 hours. We're not. We're not doing that. I don't even think I have 3 hours. Okay. Da, 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 da. And I could just go over it. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more. So I'm gonna cut my other piece because I need to. Um, oh no, I'm gonna cut the little house. Are you guys still here? I feel like I'm like talking to myself. I know it's craft. I guess it's not it's exciting, right? Well, it is to me. Little Christmas in July doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt anybody, right? So it needs to be a little bit smaller. So we're just gonna go for it. Like I said, normally I would have a template and stuff, but I kind of did. I used the little round thing. I kind of did. And ooh, my round thing is lopsided. Oopsie. I'm just gonna, cause it's not really gonna show. It's just, oops. Yeah, I guess I should have gotten it. It looks more like an egg, huh? No, it's round. Ooh, I cut more. I cut more than I was supposed to. Shoot. Darn. Oh well. I'm just gonna leave it like that. No, I can't. I can't. Or could I? Does it look okay, you guys? Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I never said I was perfect. Yeah, because it's not gonna show it's, yeah, you'll see. So we are, on this I'm gonna use not tacky glue. I am gonna use my glass medium because I needed to adhere, kind of like what you guys do with Mod Podge. I needed to do that on here, like now. So I'm gonna get this, and this is my nice one, the gloss medium. I'm gonna buy more of this. I did like the gloss medium. I didn't like the traditional one. I did like so it's gonna be glossy. I'm gonna use the same brush because I already, it's already been on there for a while. So you could, you, it uses, gloss is the same. It's just gonna adhere permanently forever. You can. It's really strong. That's why I don't have Mod Podge. When I discovered that this glues and it melts and it does all kinds of stuff and it's iridescent, I was like, I don't need that Mod Podge thing. But I think Crafter uses Mod Podge, the crafters. And then I'm just gonna put it like this because it goes in all directions. So yeah, and then we're just gonna adhere on top of it, just like Mod Podge. But I think you guys saw me do it on the jelly plate, the failed jelly plate that I did last year. Oh my god, that was actually fun. We are gonna go back to jelly plate. Um, you will see probably next Saturday. You're gonna see the Nikki Button. That was the box that I've been wanting to do forever in a day. See, so it wasn't so bad. So my circle was a little bit off, but not too bad because it's gonna have, that's why I said this is a double sided. See? And then I could probably put something inside so it'll, like a ribbon or something. Isn't that cool, you guys? Look at it, it's coming together. My vision is coming together. A vision of love. Oh my god. See all this trash. Oh my god. And this is the side we're gonna paint. I better start taking it off. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Good. Okay. Sorry. I should have cleaned my surface. That's what I'm killing you. Okay. Oops. Okay. So now we're gonna do the same thing. And I'm doing this part first before the painting because once I paint over it, I have to let it dry and then put that other thing on the back. So I cannot, this step has to be done. Has to be done. And I chose this red paper. I thought I had really nice ones over there because this doesn't have much red because remember this is a July thing, so I just wanted to have a little bit of pop. The painting is, I mean, it is gonna be a little bit red, but it's gonna be some green. It's gonna be a flower, the poinsettia flower on the front. I might do a snowman on the other one. Not sure. Not sure. Or I might do a Christmas tree, huh? I don't know. Or a cookie, something. What do you guys think? So I'm not gonna be here all day. Maybe I could do a little bell. I'm not sure. Okay. And then once you make sure when you use your gloss medium or any type of um, this, it will, yeah. So this one is actually kind of dry, so I am gonna start on this one because the other one I think, well, they're both dry. No, I'll just start on this one. Start on this one. And I do, let me see. Um, shoot, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? These little bits I keep because you could use them. You know that. The crafter, you keep everything. But, shoot. Okay, let me make some space here because this we didn't use. We didn't, oh, this one, just a big one we didn't use. I don't think we need gesso anymore, so I'm just gonna remove the gessos. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So, um, we're gonna do a poinsettia. I'm gonna use this Ohuhu acrylic markers to sketch and fill in. So, and then I'll do the background at the end. So, since I'm doing a poinsettia first, we are going to use some sort of like red and no, I think it's gold, isn't it? What did I do last time? You know what? I'm gonna sketch it all in silver because I could erase it. And then, yeah. I didn't really like these Hulu markers, so I just use them like whatever. But they are gonna come out with a bigger set of these, like 90. I saw the Furrow Crafter. She did a thing on it. Let me put them somewhere here because I need them. Ooh, oh my god. See? Dropping stuff. Okay, let me get it. I think I really like this setting. I'm excited as well. Hello, Maria. Hey, hi guys. You're excited, Evie? Why are you excited? Oh, you guys are pretty quiet there, looking at me like this, Maria, and all her ideas, right? So this is how I start a poinsettia. I always start it in the middle, uh, with little, with like little, and I'm gonna do a poinsettia before the in watercolor, a big one. That's why I need to put my easel on, because it'll be on the 18 by 30 something, the big watercolor paper that I have, that I did on my sketchbooks. I'm gonna use one sheet. Oh, okay, yeah. Hello, hi Silver. So this is how I start my poinsettias. Usually I started with gold, but because I'm gonna go over it with, so I'm just gonna do it like that. Then once I have a little set of them, I just kind of randomly, usually I see it, but right now I'm not really seeing it. And that gesso is making a big thing. So we're just gonna, supposed to have like 5 or 6, but usually I make more. And I do mess up, but you wouldn't know it because unless I tell you. See, yeah, this is really hard, but it is a sketch. So when we have the paint, it's going to take. You see how it's taking shape? It's gonna. Yeah, all artists messed up except um. Sometimes they don't tell you. I do tell you because I just feel like it's human nature, and I don't want you to feel like, oh my god, like so and so. From what I heard, that Bob Ross used to do all his paintings, um, like 3 or 4, even 5 times before he went on the air, and then that's why you used to see them. They were all. I think that's where people got it to get that perfectionist. I used to see him, but I was like always kind of like I don't know. This Bob Ross is he's kind of boring, even though he was a soldier. I'm not like that because you don't come for here for that. Wow, it's rough on this. That's why you know what? I'm gonna use it on the other side. Oh yeah, no, that's a big nib. Yeah, these will wear out in like wood and stuff like that. Even like in another type of service that is not paper, they will wear out for sure. And it doesn't have to be perfect, just but as you can see, you could tell, right, that it's a poinsettia, like a sketch of a poinsettia or some type of flower. Usually, if the recipient says, "Oh, it looks to me like this," I'm like, "Fine, it looks to you like that, no problem." It doesn't. I don't really tell them that it's not, because it's not. I mean, if it looks to them, my stepper usually is pretty good about it. So yeah, I think that's it. So now what I'm gonna do is we don't add the veins until the end. So I'm gonna fill it in, but I'm gonna use actual paint. I don't think these are. I mean, I don't like them, but I don't think they're gonna. So I'm gonna use actual paint. So hold your horses on there. Actually, before we paint, hmm, I should sketch this one, huh? So poinsettia for this one. This one, what do you guys think I should sketch? Mm, like tree or something, or a cookie or a bell. Maybe a bell. I feel like a bell. This one I am gonna use this. This little, see, just looking at this little paper, or maybe that little thing. What is that called? No, I do want a bell. I've never done a bell. Or this little, uh, oh, an ornament, a round ornament. That's what it is. I'm like, what is this thing right here? You could, prior to me being a painter slash junk journer, I was not. So I wanted to paint this, but I think I like that ornament. That ornament right there. This one. What? What do you guys think? So because this is kind of like, or maybe that bell. Mm, uh, ornament or bell. Let's just do an ornament, I guess. Okay, I maybe I do need to use the sketch thing. Bell or tree. I think ornament will be best. I did gesso it actually. I gessoed on here about a minute, like 20 minutes ago. Oh shoot, an hour. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I think I like the bell better. Yeah, this little bell thing. Or that little dove. So cute, huh? Little angel. Or the. Oh, I know, you guys. The angel wings. Remember, I'm all over angel wings. Oh my god. Okay. So I want to do something like that. Okay. She's going to be like, oh my god. Here we go with the angel wings again. Well, it is Christmas after all, right? Um, so for angel wings, I'm gonna do it. Shoot, I'm making it hard on myself. Ornament is more Christmas than angel wings. Okay, I'll do an ornament with angel wings, maybe, or maybe I'll do that. I'll save the angel wings for another time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am. I don't go to church, but I am Catholic. And we do angels are considered to be Christmas. um, we call them the Christmas angels. But yeah, that is true. Not everybody. Or a cookie. I'm so undecided. Okay, gotta do it. Gotta do it. So probably an ornament. Oh. Okay, so here we go. I'm undecided between the bell and the little ornament thing that I see. But it is a circle, so I think in a different shape would I think I am gonna do this little bell thing. The one that I see here instead of the little ornament because or maybe I could I don't know. Whatever comes out is what's gonna be. Okay, this little thing sketch thing is what happened? Okay. Mm, okay. Yeah, it's not gonna hold, but yeah, it is a sketch, but I didn't do so bad. So this is where the curve needs to go. There. So it's gonna be a bell and then something like that. Okay. Might not be perfect, but it is gonna be a bell. So for now, and if I don't like it, I could just easily. The poinsettia, you saw me how fast I did it because I practice that every year. I make a poinsettia. It's like a thing or something, but this is not. So it's okay. It does still looks like a bell, right? I just need to, cause I'm gonna. This is just a sketch. I just need to see where is it gonna be at. So here, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, oop. This is why I didn't want to use this, but that's okay. something like this. Might not be a bell, you guys. Might be some something completely off. Oh my gosh. But like I said, I'm gonna put, I just needed a sketch, but I'm gonna put, okay, I might have to do that. Okay, I know, I know. Ta-da! Now it looks like completely something else. Okay, I might have to do something else. You know what? I'm gonna put paint, like Christmas paint, and then we'll see what shows up on this one. Because I think I need to redo this one. But so let me go get the paint. Cause that's why I don't like copying people's stuff. Cause I cannot do it. I probably, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as, and we'll see. So I am gonna get some greenery on here. I have to do something. Ooh, this is some bright ass green. This is, I think, the I'm using medium paint, fluorescent. I don't want to use fluorescent. I want to use like a regular. Hi Marlene. I'm just messing up here. I mess up my sketch, but I'm gonna. One thing it doesn't fail, so it will. One thing that it does not fail, and I will tell you that right now. It is abstract. So I'm just gonna put some dots. I might have to like freehand this like as I go. Sometimes that's why I don't sketch. It's just kind of like, yeah. So this is, so we're just gonna paint over it. Because I mess it up. And then we'll come back to it when I get the poinsettia. Because the poinsettia um, has to be on point. That one, I'm not gonna freehand that. I already sketched that. That one turned out to be really good, actually. Ooh, look at this. I like this medium paint because it's like, it's really good. Oh, this red and green made it look okay. Oh, see? See what I mean? Sometimes I have to sketch with my paint. So this is what I'm doing now. So I guess tree, because I'm feeling a tree now that I'm actually painting it. So a tree like this is an abstract tree, you guys. Can you see it? you're like, no, I can't see it. I could see it. This is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes we just have to roll with the punches. It's what it is. You're gonna see it because it's already painted. And once I'm, so now our tree is done. And it's gonna look really cute with that little scarf. I think I'm gonna put the little green thing on top. Yep, it's a Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, oh, so exciting! I could have done lights too, cause they're. It's a Christmas tree. But okay, I don't know why I'm singing. You guys, I'm telling you, prior to this, I was never a Christmas person. I was like a Grinch. So this one I do have to. This one, what I'm gonna do is outline the stuff that is gonna be in red and the stuff that is gonna be in green. So this one has to be perfect. I cannot mess. And and like I said, sometimes I do mess up, but I don't sweat it. So I need a green, like a grassy green. Let me see. I think, yeah. Underneath your clothes. Okay. So let me. First, I need. I think I need the red first. So all of these are red first. All of these. And then after this is, so this is a sketch to the sketch. This is where, and usually I have done it in gouache and in watercolor, metallic watercolor. Oh my god, this flower, I have it on metallic watercolor. It's so pretty. Hi fam. Yeah, I know, right? See, that's what I'm saying. Like people are like, why you do so much abstract? Because abstract is my friend. When something like that happened, I was like, oh, I messed up the bell, even though I was trying to be ambitious. Um, it yeah, it saved me, right? So only the first two layers is gonna be red. The rest of it is gonna be green. And see how like I left some. So I'm a little bit off center, but that's okay. And like this, so this is what I do, but that's okay. See? So now I'm gonna, let me see if it'll fill in with this. Yeah, I will. So I'm gonna fill it in, but I am gonna use paint because any I'm gonna ooh. That's what I mean that these mark with these markers, even the Poscas, you ooh, I messed up on that one. That's okay. So I'm gonna keep that semicircle so that I know that I have to do dots on it, gold dots. And I will. You see how now it's taking shape where before you were like, oh, what the heck? So these are good to put the veins in, which is what I'm gonna be doing after I'm done sketching the final. And if you don't like something, you could just do what I did with the paint, with the thick paint, and just wipe it over, and you're good. So don't ever be afraid to mess up because, oh, I can't erase it. Yeah, you can. Go get some paint and boom, you're good. Well, you just saw me. That how, right? How bad I mess up. So now that's that. Now we're gonna do a green. So hopefully, and if yeah, this is pretty good green. So on here we have like and I like to round these a lot like that. Because poinsettias, but I like to round something. I think that's what makes it mine unique. So I like to round something similar to a mandala. See, and I just kind of like round, round, round. See this one too, because it has that space. So I like to use all of my space. I don't like to. So it makes you think that there's more to that. So I just kind of attach them. See. So now we're gonna do with these. So we're gonna, and I have been times that I've actually messed up. That I've messed up, but that's okay because it's mine painting. It's not. I'm not caught up on. It needs to be this way or whatever. No, it's the way that I said it was gonna be. End of story. You see how now it's coming together with the green, and I haven't even painted. I'm just like finalizing this sketch. This is the stage that if you don't like something, don't draw it in. And if you mess up, get when you get the paint, fine, just wipe it off. You're good. See? So now I'm gonna keep these because these are gonna be for the veins. So I'm gonna go get. Oh, I'm not gonna go get. I have it right here. So I like this green. I like this green. There is another. So this is a deep green. No, I like this green. It look really nice. It look like a hunter green. I like this green. So how? Ooh, an hour and a half. Yeah, we're gonna be here. You're gonna be here a long time. Oh Lord, I didn't. I'm telling you, I never anticipated to be this long. But what did I expect? At least the tree's gonna be faster. Ooh, I should have filled it in before. Now I could see the lines disappear because this is meeting the heavy body. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I might have to get my Sennelier because it has that thing. Yeah, I have to redraw the things, but that's okay. No problem. I kind of know where they are because I'm filling in the green first versus the red. So it doesn't really matter. Well, to me, at least. That's why we got marker pens, um, so they could help us not make our lives harder. And mind you, look how long it's taken me. And mind you, these are 6 inches. They're very small. That's why I hesitated to do, but I just feel like I just wanted to. It does go faster with lives for paints and stuff like that. But the DIYs are much harder. Seems like it. And whatever you don't get with the paint, all you have to do is just get it with your marker. So it's fine. Oops. So I like this green for meeting. It's really nice and lively, especially for Christmas time. Especially for Christmas. Are you guys feeling the Christmas in July vibes yet? I actually am. I have been actually. Told you guys because of our weather. Okay, so here we go. I did all the green. It'll still show the lines, but I'm gonna redraw them anyway, so that's fine. Oh, I should do the Christmas tree now. Watch. Christmas tree. Now, do you guys see it? I bet you do. Look, I'm not done with this though. I'm gonna use my markers. So now we're gonna do the red straight out. This one I'm gonna be a little more careful because it's so small. I could have done it with my paint markers, but I didn't want to because I like this red. I like the Christmas red. I'm true to the Christmas red. Yeah, meeting for the win, meeting and grabbing for the win this year. My God, you know what? I'm gonna get. Let me go. Yeah, let me go drop this off and get some more water. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I have to. Good thing about my studio being close to the yard that I could. Ooh. When did you guys tell me you weren't able to see the stuff? Yeah, this is very. I'm not gonna be doing DIYing. I'm gonna actually work on them off camera after this because this takes a very long time and I'm getting hungry. Good thing I brought my snack, but Jesus Christ. So this one I had to be more careful. See what I mean? I brought in the Christmas red, but the lines, it's okay. Like I said, I'll redraw the lines, no problem. Actually, believe it or not, when I did the big, I did a 12 by 18 last year, and it took me hours too. And I did it like on the spot. It took me a few hours. That's why it looked like, oh, she did the poncera like nothing, because I actually practiced it um, a number of times throughout the years. Like this is, I think, the fourth year. I've done a different poncera every year. Kid you not, every year. I do like them, and I don't know. There's something about it beyond Christmas that I just like the flowers. What it is. I'm gonna have to redraw that as well. That's okay. And Evie told me that this is the flower of her home, of the South Carolina, which I didn't know that. So she definitely is at home seeing this flower for sure. So in case you're wondering, painting and being an actual painter is messy, and it's like this. Sometimes you just have to do over and over, and yeah, with oil painting, you have to be. I had to learn to be more patient because I was like, oh. But yeah, but I don't know why I want to do this. I want to have spots, red spots on the Christmas tree. I don't know why, but I do. Random spots, like lights, right? Like lights. So we're gonna let this dry a little bit, and so I could redraw the stuff, and we're gonna put lights on here. We are going to put lights on this bad boy, and I'm gonna redraw it. Yes, lights are not purple, but I'm putting it. Yeah, I know. I have the beam. Actually, yeah, you guys are right. I have the median has the beam paints, and they are very sparkly. Um, where are they? Um, might be on the other one. Oh, but I remember I took one. I took a couple of them out. Mm, oh, here they are. Told you. Gleaming gold. They call gleaming paints. The sparkly and the median are called gleaming. Just so you know. Just so you know. Maybe I should redraw this. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not gonna work. No. Okay. It's not coming out the way that I want, but sometimes it's gonna come out the way that it wants to come out, right? There we go. That's the way that it wants to come out. For whatever reason, this is giving me shit. But I fixed it. You see that? Yep. I think sometimes it's like my calling is not exact. It's not exactly to paint the way people or whatever. It's like, no, you're gonna do this the way you're gonna do this. End of story. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna put some of this in here in the middle of the poinsettia. You see what I'm? This is why I tell you guys. You're seeing it live. What I've been telling you guys. It's don't frustrate yourself. You see how I was like, what? I don't know why I want to put red. I don't know why I want to put dots. And then suddenly, boom, it showed up. It showed up the way it was supposed to. Let me go get. I do have a gleaming another color and in green. It's called this gleaming. I really like these. I'm gonna get them in bigger ones. The ones the sparkly ones. They're soup because they're like look. They're like you're like what is that? Almost like paper texture, a sparkly, and it's like super nice. So I have a green one somewhere in here. So, but we got a golden tree, right? A gold tree. So this is what I'm gonna do. Maybe get this and then go like this, right? So smooth it out. I actually did this in watercolor years ago, and now it's like almost calling me to do the same thing. I'm like, what the heck? Don't worry, I'm gonna put the things back. I just needed to give it some more shape, and then we're gonna do this like this, and I'm gonna get more a different color to oh, actually I'm gonna get my Sennelier. So I'm gonna get um, my Sennelier silver, gold, and bronze. This is why I have these laying around. So we're going to dot, 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 random, dot, right? And then we're gonna get our bronze, and we're gonna do the same thing. Dot. The bronze actually looks really. I like it on the Sennelier a lot. You see, it doesn't look like bronze. It looks like a mauve. Dot. So I wanted to show. Ta-da! Look at you guys. It's coming together. OMG. See, word of the wise. If it doesn't look the way you envision, trust me, it's supposed to be another way. I don't know why I like these random little dots. Remind me of Rudolph or something. So now we're gonna do their gold, and we're gonna put some gold right here because it needs to be very golden, very golden. This one I'm gonna do a lot, but I'm gonna do random. And this is heavy body, this. So it's like almost like perfect. Oh, look at you guys. I like it better like this. Oh my gosh. And then our little things, we're just gonna add accents to them, to our little random dots. For whatever reason, I just wanna doodle. This is fun. This is really fun. You see, out of something that you all thought probably like, darn, she messed it up. I don't know what she's gonna make now. Mm-hmm. Don't ever doubt the alchemist. That's why I named the channel The Alchemist, because out of nothing, something you would make. Look at, ooh, and it's starting. It looks like, believe it or not, it looks like I'm decorating a cookie, right? That's what it looks like to me. That's what it feels like to me. That's why I don't listen to nobody, because I like to do my own stuff the way it's supposed to happen. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna put a little bit more silver. This gold made it. Ooh, make it pop. The silver I don't really love, but I'm just gonna put it so it'll help like stand out the other colors basically. That's really what I'm putting. I think that's enough of the silver. What do you guys think? I am absolute in love with this. In love. Put this little. It does feel like like I decorated like a Christmas cookie tree. Look at that. It does look like I put lights, huh? And it looks 3D, even though like I don't know. It imprinted something there on here with the brush, like a leaf or something. Interesting. Okay, so we done painting on that one. I just so excited about that. And then this other one, and I'll put on here when the life is over, when, you know, a few hours are over. I will put where I got these because I feel like these I want to buy more. They come in twos and they were not expensive from Amazon because I feel like they're like the perfect DIY for Christmas. Like, oh my god, this is so fun. This is so amazing, you guys. It was better than what I expected. We're almost done. We're probably gonna be here another hour, so FYI. Let me get. I'm hungry. My stepdad's probably saying like, "Where is she? Like she needs to give me food." Um, I'm eating some fruit. Okay. All right. For this one, I'm just gonna redraw the lines. I'm gonna leave the middle as is. Um, and I'm gonna do all the veins in gold, and this by gold. That's it. And then I'm gonna finish some tags. Unfortunately, I will not be able to put this because I think I need the other type of glue. I'm gonna do it off camera, but I'm gonna do the tags, the bells, the stuff that is gonna be on top of this, holding it on top and dangling on here. And then I will post a short to show you the front and then the back because it's double sided. And then that's it. Watch out because I might be doing a lot of lives this week. Um, because we're ending July, and there's quite a few things I want to push out. All right, I'm, I'm eating my fruits slash snacks slash food. Okay, so I'm gonna get this back out. Oh, get the gold out. Where's my gold? Gold. Yeah, once these Ohuhu markers, I got them on like somebody returned them and I grabbed them and they were like $20, but I like the other ones, and I'm pretty soon I'm gonna swatch those. So in case you haven't seen my videos of my life from yesterday, I am going to call August in my channel, um, mixed media, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of mixed media. I wonder if the red. Okay, so the green is. I'm just gonna go for it. Just redraw the green. It almost looks like a mandala, huh, guys? And on here, you could be lazy and not redraw everything because everything's kind of green, just like I did earlier. So I just kind of needed to know where things were, but you don't have to. You don't want to. Let's see. I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna be a little bit lazy because I'm hungry and everything else in between. So see, just imagine the poinsettia, the points. Just imagine. Just imagine. Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. You guys like this? Christmas in July? Because I think for Christmas we might do something like that, like what I did with the abstract. Oh my god, that was so fun. Oh, that was so fun. That's why my stepdad tells me that I have really good imagination. Because you guys were all like, where did you see that tree? As soon as I laid down that green, I was like, and then I was like, why do I want to do these dots in red? I don't know. It's just like, it just came to me, I suppose. I really like this green for meeting. It's a really nice, like a hunter green. Yeah. We're gonna probably do this again in Christmas, but in Christmas I do plan to have everything. So it'll be kind of like a hangout, and I'm just gonna finish stuff there. Paint, yes, but not like this where I'm literally starting from scratch. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, this one doesn't show. See, this one doesn't show the, so I have to. And they're gonna be silver, the veins. I just have to redraw this, and that's it. You see why I color it? Because this is more like a pink, even though it tells me it's a red. It's not. It's more like a pink. Sorry, you guys. If you have questions, I'm not sure. I think most of. I'm glad I did this on a Sunday because a lot of you are just hanging out, just randomly hanging out. I told my stepdad I'm just gonna do it over there in my living new quarters because it's early and I don't want or need any interruption. He's like, okay, just come back when you're done. And I was like, all right. That's why I did this. All this stuff started to come out because yesterday when I was shopping in my room, I was like, oh, I haven't seen this in a while. Oh, I haven't, because in all my craft stuffs have been up and I haven't looked through them in years. Literally like 3 years. I kid you not. And I told fam, so I'm gonna be distashing some stuff. So you are a crafter or something, um, make sure you watch my channel because there will be a video, or maybe actually a live, and I'm gonna show you what I'm distashing that I've been distashing for years, and then you can buy it from me if you like. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the veins in gold. So where's my gold? It's right here. So hopefully this would work. Oh yeah. Why do I do it in gold? Because I have done it in red, but last year when I did the iridescent, all of it in Senelia iridescent, I really liked it. And it just gave it a different look. You'll see. And then I was like, okay, so this one, because the only thing sparkly is in the middle. And I'm gonna do a random thing, like a little, okay, it didn't. And the veins don't have to be perfect because you know how if you look at a leaf, they're not perfect. You might think so, but they're not perfect. So just do them at random. I even messed up on mine and nobody knew, only I did. So what I did is I grabbed the acrylic ink and I just kind of like made the other side look like that. And people are like, oh, that's really nice. And I'm like, thank you. See, like this one. I messed up, but I'm not going to go over it because it's just a vein, you guys. Don't get over yourself. Like, just sometimes the imperfection are the best things. People tell me that all the time. Oh, how do you do that? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I just go for it. I mean, if it shows, it shows. And if it doesn't, then oh well. You know? Tough titties at the kitty. Look at you guys. And I'm not even done. You see how it gives it a different dimension? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And like I said, poinsettias are pretty challenging. I I have been doing them for a while, and this one is kind of like a wonky one. What I like the way they came together. You know, I like the greenery and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna do the. Maybe I should have done it in silver. Nah, Everything needs to be uniform. So that one, oh, that one I didn't just do it. Some leaves I didn't, oh, I didn't do it here. Some leaves I didn't do it. You see how this one is probably easy to mess up, but I catch myself. That's what I did. This one I'm gonna leave it like that because it's just like, oh, see how I messed up? But I'm not gonna redo it. Just gonna leave it because veins go all over. They remember they're like intertwined. You see how this gold accent gives it a different, like a different look. It like pumps it up or something. Da, 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 da. What I'm gonna do? I have all this here. All this get my Scenario because I like this gold. This is a gold. Oh yeah. Good thing I have the other stuff handy on here. You guys still there? So this is how our poinsettia is gonna look. Oh, oh, you guys, I missed stuff. I think that's it. Yep. Da, 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 da. It looks identical if I would like I spend a lot of time. I really like it. But I love this. So I am gonna put some ribbon. I have paint all over my stuff. Here. You know what? I'm gonna have to give it on here. So I don't want to waste it. So I'm just gonna place it on there. So I'm gonna put ribbon right now on around this, and so talks amongst each other. I'm gonna glue it. I'm probably just gonna okay, so we're done with with the paint chili part. Like I said, I'm gonna do some tags. I'm gonna put the string thing and then the round. I didn't want to paint it because that stuff is This is kind of like a cork or something. I don't know. I don't really like it. Like for to paint. And then we're gonna get the tags and stuff like that. And then that'll be it. Then I'm gonna cut you guys loose because I'm hungry. Like I said, and I'm gonna add the tags on the things. And then, because I'm pretty sure I have to get a stronger glue, which I don't have. So for the ribbon, I decided it's gonna be like a little candy cane. This one, because I measured it yesterday. My fruity stuff is leaking. My Christmas tree, you guys, getting messed up. The Christmas trees was getting messed up. I think at the Christmas tree, I'm gonna wrap around the ribbon here. I might be able to do it on the Christmas tree because I noticed my bag was getting messed up. Oh my god, it's my Christmas tree getting messed up. But because that one's gonna take a while to dry, couple hours. And then this is I used acrylic, so I have to seal it. I'm gonna use a varnish. Um, fam, I am gonna do the Christmas tree on the holidays, not the poinsettia anymore, and I'm gonna have everything ready so I could only probably do an hour because this is way too long. And I'll have different dates. I'll have like a day of painting, a day of like sewing, a day of this, a day of crafting. Like you know how we have 12 days of Christmas, kind of like that. And then the 24th, which to me is Christmas, we're gonna put everything together. So since we're on the subject, you wanna know I get my stuff from Michael's. So you might wanna start getting the same stuff that I have already, and then we could have the same stuff. Go to the clearance section. The clearance section is your best friend. Like I said, the clearance section is your best friend. So please go to the clearance section. This is where I go. You see my little Christmas tree was getting messed up. The bag that I have on the back here, I kind of did that, but that's okay. Look at that. It looks like a little sword now. I don't like to waste anything, but I have to wait some gold on there. Okay. And look at my hands. This is not from crafting. This is from painting. So, word of the wise. Then after I'm done with you guys, I still have to come and pick up all this stuff, all my mess. That's okay. At least it's in my area, so no pressure. No pressure. All right. So, oh, and I have to. Okay. So does it look nice? Oh yeah, it does look nice. For whatever reason, this is the correct width. And this is, I do have, it is a 2.5 inches by 1/8 inches. 3 yards. I got it from Michael's, I think, a couple Christmases ago. So yeah. So I'm just gonna glue it around the edge and not cut it until we're almost done. I should use my gloss medium actually. Let me see if it's gonna come out, because this should glue. This is kind of like cork, so it should glue. I want this glue to work. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to use my gloss medium to adhere. See how it adheres? It adheres really well. Oosh. I am just gonna use my Emmer's glue because this one never fails me. And then off camera, I'm gonna go over it with the other glue because right now, and it should glue because this is just cork. It's not like it's not like wood or anything. So it's just cork. So this should work. I just needed to hold it so that way I could like string it along. And nobody told me to do the edge, but I like to do it because I was like, I'm not painting that because it's like cork, like literally like strong cork. So, all right. Emmer's glue fails, you guys. It's not as strong, but it will hold, and then I'm gonna go over it anyway. So it's not like it's just straight. It's just for aesthetics, I guess. See, yeah, it will hold. It's just for aesthetics. Now it's getting it wet, so I guess you can also glue, and instead of putting string, I just got an idea. You could use glitter all around the rim, and then it'll be like a cookie. I should have done that, but I don't think I have glitter. Maybe I do, but it's like somewhere packed. Oh my god, it's only gonna do one. Oh well, I could do the other one in a different, in a different, and it was just perfect for that one. Imagine that. I didn't even know. So yeah. Oh well. Ta-da! See? Ah! No. Hold on there. Hold on there. See, that's probably why I need to use this handle. I have another ribbon for the other one. But I thought I had enough of this one. Well, I'm happy that it's finally getting used. Shoot, I'm really happy about that. I must have used it for something else and I don't remember anymore. Because it's, like I said, most of this craft stuff's been away for a while. But I figure since I'm DIYing that I'm able to use it. So see, you guys like it? And then imagine, so it's double-sided. Ooh, oh my god! Shoot, I just knocked out one of the things. Yeah. So just imagine, I have to hold it because the painting is not dry. So imagine like this. See how why I use that paper? And then I'm gonna use the tag that is gonna go on there, and it's fabric. And then they could use both of them. Damn, I'm gonna have to put that again. The other. Ah, okay. So that one's done. So I might have to use the rim for the other. And then we're gonna let them dry because we're gonna do the tags. Tags that I got. Well, let me find another ribbon for that one. So I have this one. I think is the yeah, it is the correct one. Maybe. Yeah, it is. Yep. See? And I could also trim. Oh, that's actually perfect. I don't have to cut all this stuff. Yay! This one I probably have to use the other glue because this one's a little bit more stringy, should I say? Let me see if my fabric tag does work. God. I hope you guys are enjoying this and learn something that things are not perfect. They're not meant to be perfect. So don't ever hold back on things that you want to do. When I was a junk journal maker, I watched people for 6 months and started to buy things on the literally like 3 months before I started. And then I just one day I was like I had an inclination. I didn't have an all or nothing. I just used like a tool from my stepfather and like I poked it um and I started like that. I didn't really like think about it because if you just sit there and think about things, you're never gonna get them done. So just do it. You see me, it's fun. It's fun. Lord, I probably need to get rid of this tacky glue that it's yeah, this glue I've used it for a while. And I have another clear. I like the clear one, but it gives me a lot of trouble. I think I'm gonna buy the little bottle, the one that everybody uses, and just use that because these bottles always gave me trouble, but they they last a really long time, so I have to give them that. Lord, I'm gonna have to just string it. That okay, I'm gonna have to. Come on. These people want to go. You guys want to go, right? Like 2 hours and 20 minutes. Lord have mercy. Yeah, this is gonna be a 3 hour live. I'm shocked that my phone is still going on. I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm just kind of like, it's just recording. Lord. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this still recording? Yeah, I could see live. But I better hurry up because it might give out. I'm just gonna, like I said, this is one of the last things. I'm just gonna like do the little tags, like have you guys tell me. There, some of them are cloth, like they're made out of like, and I've hold them for a long time because they were supposed to be for journals, but this is like perfect on the thing. I am gonna sell these actually. That's why I'm doing these DIYs because I want to sell them. Woo. Okay, I need some more tacky. Yeah, this is definitely working. I'm probably gonna go over the other one off camera with this. Then that's it. Because I think it wants to dry because it probably needs to get finished. Woo. And yeah, it's not perfect on there, but it doesn't matter to me because it's gonna have the little thing. I could actually, yeah, I could see the cork. Oh, I put it on top. And so I probably need to, I'm gonna use the one of the markers and go around the rim. I really like this Christmas tree and the way it came out. Unexpected, to say the least. Well, you guys saw me. Silver was there thinking like, what in the world is she going to do, right? Well, anyway, thank you. If you're not here or you're about to leave, thank you for coming and stopping by and everything. And sorry this live took me forever in a day. I'm just gonna get the little tags out and then that'll be it because I'm hungry and I'm pretty sure it's like close to noon or something. Lord, now my fingers are sticky because I was getting the fabric. Lord. Well, this is why this is an all-purpose thing. This was my oil painting that no watercolor. I did buy some new ones for watercolor and oil painting, but after this today, probably this is gonna go to the trash because I've used it for everything today. So yeah, and I have to later on. I have to sweep around here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is what I do is I leave the fabric tag like that, and then when it goes to the thing. But yeah, this bottle needs to get finished because it's acting up. I'm probably gonna. All right. So here we are. So we are. I have this little bells, which by the way, I made this. I made this album and I've never used a lot of this stuff. This is a January thing because my birthday. But I'm not. I'm gonna. Where are the little? I have to get more. These are the bells I bought them at Michael's. They were like 100 and something. I've used them quite a bit. They have a little thing, see? So I could just string it really easy. Or put a ball pin in it. I'm gonna get another one. I only got three because I was anticipating getting one, but now I have more. But yeah, look, I have all this stuff. I have a bunch of things. Um, a bunch of things that I'm like, oh. See, I yesterday this is what happened. Like yesterday, I was like, oh my god, they're so cute. Like, see, this could be a tag, right? But this one, look at this was made out of paper, so it's a little tag. So I'm probably gonna use this. And then I have this. It says happy, but this one says Mary. But I think I like this one, huh, for the Christmas tree. What do you guys think? This one says Mary, because this was a part of a thing, and I used some of it. Let's see, right? Like a tag, or should I just use the tag on its own? I think the tag on its own. I feel like this one too, right? This one maybe should be attached here. Oh Lord, that's too much. But I have this. Oh look, you guys. Ooh, I'm gonna use this. I have all this stuff laying around that has been waiting to get used. Look, see? Oh, I remember I have these. For the Christmas tree or for the Christmas tree? Which one? Look, I have real tags. Tags. Yeah, for the Christmas tree, right? Look, it has hearts. Imagine that. I saw these yesterday, but I didn't really see them. I bought these and stuff. I didn't make them. And I think for the poinsettia, what do you think for the poinsettia? This? Or no? With poinsettia, this one. And I'm gonna put some bells. Oh, this one's cute. Yeah, maybe this is for the poinsettia. They're gonna be on top of the thing. Okay, this one for the Christmas tree. But see, I have this for Christmas. This is where I took this out. It's Christmas Eve. Mm, wish it fit, but it doesn't fit. Mm, I think like this for the poinsettia. And then I'm gonna add something else. Um, well, the bells, but I think it seems to be a little more simpler for the princess. No, or maybe. Hmm, I like this for the poinsettia for whatever reason. Or I could. Oh, I know. Maybe for the poinsettia, I could glue this on here like this, like this, and then but then okay, this is double sided. This one's not. No, not that one. That one's not gonna work. I like this for the poinsettia for whatever reason. I might cut it and put it in here. I cut some of it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because this one has some sort of writing. I don't like that. Where's my... Okay, where's my scissors? I have a lot of scissors. I have... So we decided. Well, I've decided actually. Oh. Oh, and this is what I was telling you guys. I'm gonna actually seal. It says it's paint and sealer, but I might not use it for this one. I don't know where I left mine. Oh, let me go get some more bells. See? So I'm going to this beautiful string. I don't know. I bought stuff from Jessica. The I used to be one of her patrons, and then she didn't understand why I left, and that was because I was no longer interested in getting craft stuff, and then she was like sending us the same thing, and I didn't like that. I'm just gonna cut it on this side. No, it needs to be cut on both sides. And yeah, so yay, see? So pretty. See that? Woo, for the poinsettia. Or is it like this? I almost want to glue it, but no, for the poinsettia it needs to be like this. And the recipient can do whatever, right? Okay. So I'm going to string these. These I'm gonna use some gloss medium because I don't want them to fray, right? So I kind of like Elmer's glue when they show you guys. This is so pretty. Look at that. It's gold and it has like Christmas. It's so pretty. I didn't even see it yesterday, and I got all this stuff yesterday. Uh, I'm so proud of myself. I DIY. And I probably have to tie in some things, but I DIY. Yay. Ooh. See what I mean? I have to. And I need to find my last name. I put it somewhere, and it was a Christmas thing that I was given a while ago. I'm probably gonna do that for you guys as well. All we need is ribbon and some letters for your last name or your first name. And yeah, and that's it. I hope some of you are still here watching me. I'm almost done, I promise. I'm just gonna. This is the last thing, and I'm just gonna put it to the other stuff. And yeah, I have definitely have to go get some other thing to glue that on there, glue that on the back, and then I'll show you guys on the shorts. And I will put it Christmas in July DIY so you guys can check that out. It might not be tomorrow. No, it might be on Tuesday that I post. But tomorrow I probably gonna have to stop to Michael's and get that glue. Mm. I have to get like a hole puncher or something, right? To hole punch. So I don't want it to go through this one. I want it to go through this one. Yeah. This one's okay because um, yeah, this one's okay. Here's my tools for um, for the other stuff. Boom. Done. The other tag was probably more fit, but because I didn't have it Christmas, I'm probably just gonna like decorate it and stuff. So it could be a Christmas tag, but this one because of this is kind of ready to go. So yeah, see? Da, 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 da. And then, well, I want him to hang it from here. So I am gonna give him enough slack. Look at that. Christmas in July, baby. Mm, actually, I wanna glue it together. To each other, should I say. Ah, told you. But once you do it like that, it will stay. So that's the first one. I'm probably gonna make a little bowl off camera. I'm not sure if that's too much. I think that's too much. Yeah, it's too much for that one. I'm not gonna make a bowl for this. Um, and then I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna get the same one because I liked it. Oh, I really like this one. Oh, I didn't even know I had it this whole time. I really like it. Oops. Oh, actually, actually, this one does the bells first because I'm gonna string it to there. I really like these bells. I hope Michaels brings them back because I bought them like 2 years ago and yeah, they've served me well. And I like the fact that you could mm, string them to anything. That's what I like. Woo! Lord. So this one I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. So a little bit shorter. Whew, I'm gonna have to come back and pick up all this mess that I have, you guys. That's alright. That is okay. And then gonna do the same thing. Attach it. Okay, let me see. Before I attach it, what the heck? Why is it acting up? Okay, I don't know. Well, here's my other scissors. Whoopsie. Or both of them. Oh, no. Okay, no, I don't need to string them because I need to get them through here first and then attach them. Yeah. Here we go, Christmas in July. Oops. Ooh, I'm so excited about this. I don't know why. I don't know why. Look at it. So it'll be, so the person could hold it from here, or they could also like do it any way they want. Maybe I should have just, no, I don't want to keep it like that. I do want to keep it like that. And then the other one, take this off because we don't need it. Oh, guys, it got some paint. Oh my God. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move this because every time I'm gonna move this over here. Ah, because the poinsettia is more or less dry, but the Christmas tree needs to dry. Like it needs a few hours to dry. So I'm gonna put that over here. This one. This one this one I forgot it does have the, so I'm just gonna attach it here. This one does have this little thing, the ribbon. It's like a double ribbon or something, yeah. So I'm just going to, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. This one I am gonna, this one I'm gonna do. I could have used this one actually. No, I like it like that. This one I am gonna glue it to each other. And then I'm gonna add this, the tag. Because then the recipient will have a choice of doing whatever he wants with it. You guys all left me? Okay. Okay, and this one will go on here, like this. Oh, I know. Ya sé, ya sé. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put this through here. Then here, so this can be together like that. Glue, so they could easily hook it up. See what I mean? I'm so smart. Now I'm just ah. I'm just gonna. I have glue, so it'll actually stick to each other. There. Okay. So here's almost the full. This one I remember I had the. I forgot I had the little thing on there. Oops. Oh yeah. Did I put them on up? Oh, I put them on. Okay, I need to move it right there. This is my center. So this one there. So imagine like this. Booyak! Christmas in July, all finished in less than 3 hours. So I am gonna get some glue and glue it on there, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. See, boom, boom, boom. All right, I'll see you guys in another video. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you for coming, you guys. You're amazing. Get me more followers. Have a good Sunday. Bye.